Listen. Yeah. Yes, Lord. Oh. Get that out of there. What? Oh, I was like, ooh, I'm so used to being on mute. Well, that's a lie. Listen. Hey, everybody, it's your boy, Matty-Rants. Thank you so much for tuning in today. This is another reaction. No, it's not. That's on Patreon. Whoop, got ahead of myself. Another review and rant over All Stars 9, RuPaul's Drag Race. This episode came on this Friday on Paramount Plus. I have the reaction posted on my Patreon for as low as $1 a month. If you also want to check me out on my other social media spaces and places, that's in my About section with the Linktree link. And of course, just a reminder, once again, $1 a month on Patreon, bookable on Cameo, and merch available at dragqueenmerch.com. I feel we're going to disagree on things today, so... Disclaimer, this program is for entertainment purposes only, and contents not intended to malign any religion, race, gender, company, individual, or wigs. No matter what you say, no matter how you feel, no matter whatever angry, whatever thoughts you got, I ain't maligning nobody. Calm down, bitches. All opinions expressed by Matty-Rants and program participants are still their personal views and do not reflect the opinions of every human on the planet. No hate should be sent to any of the shows or individuals mentioned on this program. Some people don't really register that, and that includes me. Grab your libations and strap in, because Matty is a talker and he may be here for a while. And please don't post any spoilers in the chat, because why? And if you feel uncomfortable about reviewing this program, consume some activity and have yourself a good poot. Now, I want to share something with you before we start this up today, and it's from a Rant Pack member that sent me something to my P.O. box, and I got it in the mail the other day, and I wanted to open it live with y'all. 1 second. Grab it real quick. It's a little warm and toasty in this apartment. I'm gonna need the AC to kick on in. It is a very hot and gross, humid day here in Houston. No, thank you. No, thank you. And I would be going out to eat tonight, or at least after this video, because we're going to keep this a 2-hour conversation today. Yes, I know we're not going over that because I actually will be going to this like food place out here in Houston that looks really, really dope. I've been invited before, but I needed the right people to go with. And so my friends were like, Matt, let's get some content filmed there because we love the restaurant video. I mean, get a little something on the board. I said, you're right. So I'm going there. I'm charging up my phone as I speak and clearing up some space so I can film some stuff and make another video of the food place. I don't want to say where I'm going because people are crazy, but yeah, like it's going to be kind of fun after this today. And I'm excited. As a reminder, I also will be at DragCon. So if you are going to be at DragCon on July 19th and 20th, definitely show some love. Do not be too shy. I promise you, even if you're nervous or whatever, I'm here to make you feel better. I'm all for hugs and taking pictures. I am not too above any of that. So if you're going to be at DragCon, let your brother know or say what's up if you see me walking through the little, avenues and promenades. Very much that. All right. Here's the package. It is from Talisha. Thank you, Talisha. I'm trying to open this up and not destroy anything, but I'm unfortunately one of those people with packages that destroys everything. I have dented a Funko this way. Hold on. I don't want to get a knife. That's going to be scary. Okay, hold on. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. We got a poll going on, too. While I open this up, y'all get this poll going here. I'm asking the question about the snip, bitch, and you decide. So listen, it's either absolutely, it's a design challenge next week. No, it should have been plastique. I'm good either way. It's TV drama. That's what I wanted, and that's what I signed up for. Or don't care, none of it matters. That's the C. Diggy way of thinking. Oh, what is this? Ooh, we've got rainbow gift wrapping paper. Mina, what you doing? Anywho, sorry, my cats are doing a lot over there in the corner. Hold on here. So 38% of you say absolutely design challenge next week. 33% of you, no, it should have been plastique. 20% of you, I'm good either way, TV drama. 8% don't care. None of it matters. Now, and that's what your ass get. Hold, excuse me. What is going on over here? Why is this broken? What's happening? What are we doing? Relax, please. I need a new table. God bless America. Yes, Mina is a menace because I need a new table now. Whole leg is fucked up. God bless America. Oh, I have to go all the way back to IKEA because I am not going to Walmart. All right. I got a gift from Talisha here. Thank you so much for hitting up the Rant Pack P.O. Box. That P.O. Box is available for you. Made these for the kitties. They are stuffed with catnip. What perfect timing. What perfect timing. What is Mina's zodiac sign? Believe it or not, she is a Virgo. And Mamu is a Scorpio, which you would think he'd be the Mad Hatter, but no, Mamu good over here. Okay, come here, babies. Come on. We got some toys from Rant Pack members. Okay, thank you so much, Talisha, for this. Hey, Mamu. Oh, you must have smelled the catnip. Here you go. Here you go. Yeah, because Mina didn't let you have that other toy, so I'm gonna let you have this one here because she bogarted that last one. He's playing with the cloud, baby. Talisha, you got something going. Oh, Mina, don't you steal that from him. Here you go, sweetheart. There's a star. Take that star, sweet baby. Don't take that from him. I'm tired of you always taking his toys, you bully. She don't know what to do. She smells like catnip. She's like, what is this sensation? I haven't doused her in catnip like I've done Mamu. I've already done that for him. What else is in here? These are our favorite catnip toys. Hope you enjoy. Xena, Clark, Lucy, Tiny, Kitty, Mr. Nancy, Atticus, Finch Eater. I love it. Oh, thank you so very much. Hold on. They're already losing it for the other ones here. Let me take a picture of Mamu real quick so I can show it. Look at you, bub. Yay. Okay. Yay, I'm so happy. Mamu likes the cloud. He's got, yeah, Mina's doesn't know how to act because she's like, what's going on? Okay, we got some more stuff going on here. Thank you so much, Talisha. I'm gonna get to this review. I promise y'all. We ain't got that too much to talk about today. I don't know if your kitties wear collars. These are breakaways, safe for cats. With my cats, I found that they don't mind wearing them if you remove the dumb jingle. Yeah, mine don't like the bell, so I have to remove them. And currently, I actually have these. Yeah, this one right here. I got this one. Thank you. Oh, what is this? This is a cute little napkin. Oh, I love this. This is cute. Oh no, it's here, baby. You did it. I see the Bowser and the Mario stuff. Yep. That's what they're gonna have because my cats are nerds. All right, y'all. Let's get to the fruit. But oh, Maddie. Oh, this is so sweet. Thank you, Talisha. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I love y'all so much, and I really do appreciate these things. Oh, you give me pictures of the babies. Hold on. All my cat parents make some noise. Oh, super, super duper cute. Look at the babies. Look at the babies. Oh my goodness. Oh, this looks just like Mamu. That is crazy. I almost adopted a cat looks just like this too. And look at the babies. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. So I need to, especially if y'all send me pictures of your animals, I need to make some sort of collage wall thing back here and like try to see if I can get something designed for that. That is so wonderful. Thank you. Hey, Maddie, I'm so excited about your P.O. Box. I've been watching you since it was just you and Jamar when I first got into Drag Race and went on YouTube and find some good reviews. Commentary, nothing really grabbed me until I found your channel. I've been watching you ever since. You are hands on my favorite YouTuber. Thank you. Every time a new Drag Race episode airs, I can't wait to hear your thoughts and opinions as you care. As a crazy cat lady and mom to 6 cats, I've loved seeing your journey adopting Mamu and Mina. I made some things for your babies. Hope you enjoy. Besides sewing, I'm into all kinds of crafts. My main hobby is making jewelry. I would love to give you a set of jewelry for Pisa. If there are certain colors you would like or a specific outfit you would like something to match, please let me know. I love creating things, especially love it, John. Thank you for all the joy. And bringing me many others. I'm trying not to cry. Oh, thank you, Talisha. That's sorry. I didn't mean to get emotional there. That's so wonderful. Thank you. That is so super soft. Sorry. It's the Jamar part too, because that means you've been with me for a long time on this journey, and that like really hits my heart. Oh. Okay, your bubble nip and some other cat toys and stickers. Thank you so much, Talisha. I really appreciate it. Thank you. All right, y'all. I'm sorry. I know that some people are like, what the hell? I came here for this, but you obviously don't know my channel. If you're like, I'm not getting my way, you're definitely not. Let's get to the review. Talisha, God bless you. Mina's got the star. Mamu has the cloud. My kids are good. Mina's looking crazy though, because this is her first catnip stuff. Oh, Mamu is living, girl. I can't. Oh, Poppy, you are so excited. Thank you so much for this, Talisha. Look at my baby. He was like really chill all day, and now he's like up and at him. And Mina's the one that's acting crazy. She don't know what to do. Hey, here you go, Mama. I know you like to play fetch. Go, baby girl. All right. Let's go ahead and get to it. Let's get to the show. God bless you, Rant Pack. I love you down. Appreciate every single one of you. No apologies for these tears. No apologies for the love y'all have given me over the years. I thank you most sincerely and dearly. For the people that don't like me, it's your business. But the ones that love me, y'all carry me through. If you do want to drop a tippy poo in my jar, paypal.me/MattyRants, catch up $MattyRants, and Venmo, Matty-Rants. 12 minutes into this piece, hit the like button, share, and subscribe, become part of this Rant Pack family. Let's go ahead and start the show. Actually, listen, before I say anything, because I decided I'm going to just talk some shit today, because fuck all that. One more time for the disclaimer. Everything I say after this, please understand this is for entertainment purposes, but I'm about to talk some shit, and I'm about to do it through the rest of the episode, and that's just going to be that. You're going to be mad, you're going to be whatever, it's going to be good. If you are a Nina West fan, chill the fuck out. Y'all was acting a little up yet last week. Your girl did really well this week. We talk about it episode per episode. If it's funk for the whole season, then it's funk for the whole season. But if it's given when it needs to be given, then it's nothing but praise, right? Boom. Let's talk about it. Girl, you're tripping, Roxy. And as much as I love you down, and everybody on this cast for that matter, believe it or not, you have got the nerve to roll up in here and have this kind of conversation to gay. Not today, to gay. Bitch, I'm playing a different game than you. And I know some people really felt that in their spirit. You may be watching a different show than me, and I'm fine with that since we're giving them the views that they deserve. But like, bitch, who the fuck are we talking about, and who the fuck are you talking to? And Jira, you are much better than me. A calm, peaceful soul down the aisles of Southern Baptist glory. You are, because it wouldn't be me. You're not going to gaslight me. This ain't season 5 all over again, sister. And that's low-key what it was given. You did the same thing to Jinxie. And I'm not trying to bring up that old shit because that's not what we need to be on. But if you're a girl who's watched Drag Race and you pay attention to the show, this is exactly what she did with Jinx. It was this whole, you're playing a game, girl, and you're doing all this kind of stuff, breaking down a psyche. Oh, no. Oh, no. We're not doing this again. And again, Roxy got over this, so we're not carrying it. We're not carrying it over. This is just me at the time when this had happened. Now, if Roxy apologized, like, okay, we moving on, bitch. But right then and there, at that time, right there, boom, my chest would have been up. It would have been, no, we're not going to do that today. And then it was the cutoff for me. Angeria, you are better than me. I'm not making it to heaven. Not for that. I'm good. No, you can be good. But let me go ahead and say what I have to say since you're over here talking about my character and what I'm doing in this competition as far as what this is going concerned. I need y'all to understand something. We're watching a reality TV show. Bullshit is going to happen. People are going to make decisions that do not make sense. They're going to go down routes that are not understandable. There's also going to be possibly things that happen in the competition that change the trajectory for everybody. They gave a badge during a mini challenge. And y'all mad at people for making decisions? When Roxy had been already got her lick back when Mick got her, but then she got her lick again because she wanted to touch her. She wanted to touch the hem of Jesus and find her way out of all the leprosy that was getting her together. Know your verses. And you're mad at this lady for doing what today? That's why I can't be with everyone on this accord. I can say we watching the same show and we're enjoying it. You getting something different out of it than I am. But what I saw today is somebody starting to play the game. And I also saw them making decisions that weren't easy. But what we're not going to do is talk about, oh, no, bitch. Nah, you playing a different game, girl. You playing a different game. And then we're going to turn this around and have the nerve to say all the antics and all the drama on the stage. Really? Roxy, you played duck, duck, goose with this lady. Don't do that. Don't do that, friend. I was over here like, this lady has really lost her fucking mind. And no one is saying, everyone's being calm. Nina West had to speak up, for fuck's sake. I'm like, this is nuts. Couldn't be me. Y'all, Candy, this is the moments when I need a muse in the room. This is the moments when I need other girls in the room. This is the moment. Because as much as I like all these hoes over here, y'all calm and quiet for me. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be. Not you, bitch. Not talking about antics on the runway, sobbing over got mixed 5 motherfucking minutes ago. We're not doing this. We're not. It's Angie. I couldn't believe. Shut up. Like, we're not doing all that. We're not. So I'm here for Nina in this moment talking about what game do you think Angeria is playing? I'm genuinely asking. But you still shut down Angie when she was trying to speak for herself. Didn't care for it, but I also enjoyed it because it was drama. Do you see how I did that? I may be over here. I can't believe Roxy did all that. But at the same time, I'm going, she didn't understand. Angie didn't. I love my sister Angie. We talked today. Hey, bitch. But like, my nipple would have been on the table. Not just my titty. My nipple would have been on the table. Who you talking to? Girl, that was the time, Angie. That was let me see you come out of your character real quick and do what you got to do. At the same time, I get it. A peaceful walk down the road is going to lead you to a path of glory. Amen. Go for it, bitch. Couldn't be me. Couldn't. Never. Not I. Round. We would have got the Emmy this episode. I can tell you that. Oh, Roxanne, it was gonna be pageant drama in the back because it was gonna be, oh no, bitch, we're gonna have to go in because like what we're not gonna do today is clock in like that and think I ain't gonna get you, bitch. But yeah, Nina was like, girl, what game do you think she's playing over here? Talking about, oh well, girl, she shouldn't have blocked me back, and it's all back and forth, tit for tat, whatever. Bitch, you have 3 badges. Plastique could not be blocked at that point in time. You are the clear girl to touch, regardless of what it all was. And for you to say that the antics were what the extra was that you don't like, you literally did that your damn self. That was crazy. Still, it was entertaining. I just wish there was a volley because Roxy was throwing it in the deep. I just wanted to volley for it. It didn't happen, though. I needed it. I needed it. I needed it. Thanks for tuning in. Like button, share, subscribe. 124 of you. Appreciate the views. Plastique is playing a good game. They are playing a very good game. Now, as much as y'all are living and breathing for her, she's also not doing nothing at the same time. And by me saying that is by me saying, I don't know how much money she's won for her charity based off the lip syncs. I would say 0. That lady hasn't had to snip not a soul. Yes, she's getting badges. And yes, the whole point of us, or at least the top 3 to the finale, is to have the most badges. But who is to say that she is immediately winning next week? And who is to say the week following after that? Yeah, she's a fashion girl. And yes, she can make great clothes. We saw it before. It's not always, lightning doesn't always strike twice in the same spot. It actually doesn't strike ever in the same spot. There's a lot of y'all are okay, not to shade. I'm just saying the overestimation is clear and it's coming at the detriment of other queens at this point. And it's gathering me because Miss Mother is sickening. But I need her to win a goddamn lip sync and know the fucking words. Also, not everybody can do white lashes. She can eat, chew, breathe, spit, and shit white lashes. Not everybody can do white lashes. Plastique is really cutting up on her makeup. It was something that was said on the pit stop today. Don't ask me about Candy's makeup. I'm not having that conversation with y'all. I'm not doing it. Where they brought up like her makeup is changing over each episode, and it is true. She's doing subtle changes too. It's not always like immediately like complete difference, but it's little stuff. You'll see her do something different with the eyes that week, or something different with the cheekbone, and something different with the lip. Very much that. So I agree with that statement, because I went back and said, let me look at these episodes. Like, oh yeah, she is doing this sort of like, if they did a time lapse with a face, it'd be like boom, 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 boom. Very cool. Anywho, Plastique is playing a good game. She is being smart by playing the don't hit me, I'm not going to do anything. But yeah, as much as the girls are like, you didn't block her this week, girl, she has to win a lip sync. The finale is involving a lip sync. Let her walk her ass over there thinking she's going to immediately gag bitches by having the most wins and then not win a lip sync. Ooh, what are we going to do then? Are we going to have that argument? Well, she won the most, so she should have won. Yes, that's exactly what you're going to do. That's exactly what you're already doing now. Moving forward. Thank you for the tippy poo. Appreciate you. Hold on. My face recognition. DW, appreciate you, bro. I know you got some good screenshots today. LOL. I was moving kind of quickly with this because I had a lot going on and woke up late. Cats were doing a lot last night. They knocked my ring light down. I had to go buy a brand new ring light today. It's been fun. Yes, waking up to that ring light smash was quite a trip for me this morning. And I already know who did it. Because guess who woke me up to go see what had happened? Mama. Literally, I hear, because he has his little pig snorts. And I'm like, what the fuck? What is going on? 4:00 in the morning. Woke me out the bed. Mina is on top of it, like literally checking her work, like looking at what she done. And Mamu come out there, his little, I just woke up thing, because I know he was sleeping and that woke him up. Little bitch, love you. She's sitting over here looking at me right now. She's like, why are you talking about me? Because you, oof. Let's get to the mini challenge. Mina. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Mamu, you don't let her run up on you like that. She jumped on top of the couch and then pounced on top of him. I could hear his body hit the floor. Like, wait a minute. Okay, here we go. This is one of my favorite mini challenges. This is my mini challenge. Why wasn't I here for this? They got to stick things in between my nether regions by my bulbous rump. Must be jelly because jam don't shake. Booty. And Bruno gets to do it. Let me tell you something. I'm over here watching this go down. I'm like, that was me the whole time. The way he was putting them up there, I'm like, oh. Now, Georges, this was the worst day to wear these pants. This was the worst day to advertise, sister. You live in your Papa Bottom era. You should be always wearing something for advertising. Okay? As much as you talk about the gape, I need to hear and see it more. I need to see it more than hear it. You hear me, sister? This is supposed to be some shorts day. This was a short day. Roxy wore the right shorts for today. You needed some shorts today. Baby, let me tell you something. The way I would have told RuPaul, excuse me, walked out the room, put on some running shorts and a jock strap, and came back up in here, baby. The way I would have already knew what was up. I'd be like, don't you hit the gooch. Just get right back on this thing. Do me this favor. Because there's no way. There's no way. Oh, please. This challenge, that man, the way the boom, I was like, hey. Getting them ready. Oh my gosh. Now, Angeria. Oh, y'all would have been mad at me because as much thigh meat as I got, stick the fruit in between my legs. I'm about to runway walk with that motherfucker, okay? And then I'm just gonna dip it real low in there, and just place it gently and get right back up. It's gonna be ugly, okay? But Angeria, you look like somebody's child in kindergarten class that has been holding it for way too long, and now they must make it to the restroom and they don't make it in time. Friend, yes. Look at that neck. Ooh. But like, I'm over here like, oh, it's like I see a great face and then I see a poor thing, poor thing. Vanjie, now I see now I got rump in my trunk, so I know what a jean and the ass look like in the right scope. And you see what I'm saying, Vanjie? I'm you in this moment. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Like, this is not a doctor's exam. I am gonna cough. Ru, you chose the right person to do the job. Couldn't be me. Whore. Do you hear me? Like, couldn't be me. Yeah. Whore. Okay, like what? Yes, this is the position to receive. Anywho, Roxy, come on, thighs, come on, cake. I know that's real, friend. We couldn't find the fruit. I know that feeling. I know it too well. It's called plump. You know what I'm saying? And she was giving that kind of walk. You could have walked normally. It's okay. Monty and my shorts would have been much, much, much. Sweetie, I'm telling you, Rue's like, haircut pit crew, where's stuffing? I would have been gone. Where did he go? PA's looking for me. I have to change my clothes. You didn't tell me. Which lets me know that I need to bring an extra pair of clothes anytime if I ever go on a show of any sort of persuasion. They're like, you got to do, just run to the bathroom real quick. Like, we have to put on the right stuff. I'm going to be happy today. I've been single for way too long. I'm going to be happy. Cameron, thank you so much for the super chat. Hey, Matty, I just recently adopted another cat. I wanted to ask, how long did it take for Mamu and Mina to get along? Well, Cameron, if you saw my video that I posted on the internet, YouTube, why did I say internet? On YouTube about Mamu and Mina's introduction, it took a little less than 3 days. Shockingly. They did not like each other at first. But I also give a step-by-step on what I did, Cameron, and what I think you should buy if you're trying to acclimate them, depending on your like home situation or if you have like a 1-bedroom apartment. For example, you saw I had the screen doors up, those ones that are used for like patios. You can literally put it in your closet. You need to make a safe space for the baby. Whatever you got, whoever's your new baby, what is it, Jackson Galaxy, watch his videos, but make a safe space for the baby where they can feel they can escape and also be comfortable. Make sure that when you're feeding them, you set a time, get a schedule together. Thank you, Emroika. That's the video. I put them on a schedule. And that's how they got acclimated, because they both knew you're going to eat at the same time, not when you want to, when you are together. And then what happened is that I had the little gate up, or the screen, so they could smell each other. Mina hated Mamu. Fuck Mamu. That was her whole bit. But Mamu loved Mina immediately. Didn't matter, because Mamu wanted somebody here, truthfully. So he was breaking boundaries. One time I left the house, he came in there. Mina was under the bed, and she saw that I saved her. So she took it as, oh, he's got my back. That night, she came out from under the bed and was like coo and cawing and all that kind of shit. And then literally 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm playing with her and Mamu. I'm telling you, just create a space to where she can come out or he can come out and they can do their own thing. If you have another cat, monitor them. Do not be like aggressive or like angry, like stop. Don't do all that. I was very gentle approach. They didn't hear my real voice until like later. I was very gentle at the beginning so that they could understand. But I also had an awesome cat with Mamu who didn't make it difficult for me, because he wasn't growling and hissing at her. He was very much, who is she? What is she? I like her. And she was like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, it took her a second. And now they're cuddled up on the couch together. So 3 days for me, but it can take longer, and just be patient. All right, my bad. Sorry, it was a super chat and it was a good question, and it's one of my top moments of what was that, 2023, when I got them to acclimate so quickly. I was like, what? Piece of potato, thank you for the super chat. Then the fans in the comments trying to turn this into something else on Angeria because they can never sit and just watch a show. I'm choosing not to say how I feel because it's very evident. And it's very clear, and it's very, very what it is. Peace to Mateo. I'm no longer in that war. I've already put my land up. There's whole threads about. I'm good. I'm good. I've already seen past what it is. I'm just letting it go. And it's a lot of certain terminology and words being used that make me go, interesting. Eighth Sage, thank you for the super chat. Nipple on the table, what does that mean? That's like when you say titty on the table, but it's so heavy because you so right and a bitch can't try you that your nipple hits first, and in slow motion you caught the full squish. A lot of explanation, but a true answer. Nipple on the table. Okay, it's heavy, bitch. It's heavy. These nipples go bow. We breaking stuff. Blanca and Noir. Oh, that's so cute. I love that. Shout out to my pet parents out there. I get it. I officially understand. We love them, but there are days I just want to use the bathroom by myself. I don't know if that's possible anymore. Nina shat herself. I'm kidding. She did not poop herself. But this is what happens when you have an iron jaw grip for thighs. You know, you had an avocado. Believe it or not, that's not a very hard fruit. Okay. And so I just want to know what the pit looks like. Because if that's what the avocado left, what happened? She was saying she was making guacamole, indeed. And also, Nina learned a lesson to never wear white pants ever, 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 ever again. Ever again. Ever again. Don't ever eat food and have white pants. If you're going to a barbecue and you have white pants, good for you. You're a risk taker. Never, not I, said the pussycat. I know what stains not coming out looks like. And I had some Armani Exchange white pants. I'll never forget. Those holes were sickening. Could never wear them again. Never got the stain out. Tried so hard. Faded brown. Ugh. And that was from barbecue. Just doop, hit right there. Like, oh, it's gone. Oh, the fact that I know the fruit and I don't want it. I don't like it. Poison arrow. I did get to try some. It's not for me. It's not for me. Some of the fruits that have the meaty and very savory fit, not for me. Not for me. I like a little tart, a little sour fruit. Very tarty tart. But Nina wins. She wins. Those thighs made not only avocado with some chips, but also immunity this week from being blocked. I was waiting for money and I didn't hear it. And I'm like, I was like, oh, they just stopped giving out coin now. Here we go. I said, they stopped giving these charities. There's too much on the table. Asia, thank you so much for the people on Cash App. Weed. I have to say it like that. Drag Brunch and this review right now. Amazing. I hope you're enjoying Drag Brunch. And thank you for watching at the same time. And thank y'all for watching. 165 of you. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Oh! Subscribe, become part of my Rant Pack family. Drop a tippy poo in my jar, please, if you will. And I thank you. PayPal.me/MattyRants. Hey. Cash App $MattyRants and Venmo Matty-Rants. Hi, Mamu. Hi. You want to thank Talisha? Oh, come here. Come here. You want to thank Talisha? Yes. Okay. Here you go, Bub. Did you want the other toys too? Here. He's like, I see he's like put the ones like Nina stopped playing with the other ones. So here, you can put them in your pile. Because he has a little pile that he has in the living room of all of his toys. He like puts them in a specific area so Mina knows these are mine. Because Mina, like, she has one toy that she loves. It's a flying squirrel, and she just throws it all over my house. All over the house, in the bathtub, like everywhere. Freaking crazy. Yeah, Mamu's he's a little, that's how he meows. He's a little, he's silly. Congrats to Nina. She's immune for this week's challenge, and a challenge that she doesn't need immunity for. I knew she was going to win this week. No shade. Didn't need to spoiler anything. I was like, oh, they're acting. Oh dear. I said, this is either going to be Chanel's first badge, Nina's second badge, and then everything else is left up in the air. I was just going to see who, they're going to give what to who. Now, this is all about the campy movies and all of that jazz, and they're going to act this out with a meeting in the ladies' room. Shout out to that song. There's a meeting in the ladies' room. I'll be back real soon. Hey. Oh, yes. Stacey Lane Matthews ate that song up. But yeah, I was kind of here for this challenge. I love a little acting. I love a little moment. They were reading cue cards, if not a prompter. And it was very evident at points for every single one of them. Nina, not so much. But everybody, I'm not going to ask. I'm probably going to ask just to confirm. There are so many points in time. I was watching this and I'm like, if that girl turns her head one more time to read that thing, I'm going to lose my grip. And there's even one point in this, and I want you to watch it back. And I'm not going to say who. I just want you to do your homework. Watch it back when a queen walks in the room. And then when she walks in, she has to look directly at it. And then they cut it real quick, and then they go right into the scene. And it was like, I'm not going to say who it was, but when I saw it, I was like, girl, like, what? Y'all could have kept that part out. I could clearly hits it. I'm like, So even with me saying that, I still enjoyed this for the most part. And I didn't like certain interpretations of where the queens were going. Not everybody saw the movies, obviously. Not everybody saw the movies. And that was the part that I was missing for me with this challenge. Okay. Is she gave them some old Hollywood classics, and I get some of you new folks out there. Like, that's not my spiel. Mean Girls with Lindsay Lohan is considered a classic for you, right? I would suggest diving into some classic Hollywood movies. You would be surprised how really good they are. The only one I haven't seen up here that I now want to see is The Mirror Cracked. I've seen The Boys in the Band. I've also seen the remake of that. Yeah. All About Eve, one of my favorites. Dynasty is a classic. Mommy Dearest is one of the best movies to ever be created, ever, ever, ever. I don't care what nobody says. It's one of my favorites ever. I've seen Mildred Pierce. I've seen Valley of the Dolls. And of course, Showgirls. As a matter of fact, Vanjie Versace. Shout out to my friend Aaron in Vegas. He got me this shirt. And I was like, oh, what a perfect day to wear this shirt. What a perfect day to wear the shirt. Talisha, if you're watching this video right now, Mamu has the toys around him, and he's now playing with the bag that they came in. Cats. Jesus Christ. Can't. Okay, so listen, all of these are pretty good movie choices. I'd be happy for either or, but in reality, the one that I would have wanted the most is probably Dynasty or Showgirls. I would have wanted to do Dynasty or Showgirls. Nomi, like, come on now. Come on. I want a Nomi Malone moment. I want the Dynasty full bit. I want the Alexis Carrington factor. I would like Mommy Dearest would also be an interesting one too. And we're overacting. This is an overacting challenge. It's giving you the drama, but not the drama, because it's like, what the fuck? But what? It's very that. I will say some of these cringed a little bit, but I think everybody did a decent job. But some of this cringed. Some of y'all were like, I was like, girl, please end this now. End the scene right now. It's not going nowhere. Baby girl's lashes are glued together. This lady looked like she got hit in the eye. It's so close. Get ready for the girl I saw for that. It was a lot. Anywho, all the roles were pre-assigned. Now, if you saw my reaction, I was like, oh, they're all pre-assigned, are they? Okay. So that gives me either y'all were told in advance, this was going to be a challenge, and maybe you had time to research the movie, or it was already pre-assigned just as you were there, and it's like, damn, we don't get to research this. Wouldn't it be nice if they let them watch the movie before they like actually, of course they're on set and all that kind of stuff, they're getting ready. That's something like, hey, have you seen the movie? You haven't? Okay, well, do you want to watch it real quick or get like a YouTube video of like the best moments, sort of, you know what I mean? I don't know. Is that kind of helpful? It's a competition. For me, I'm like, it'd be nice if that was, just to be like, as a reminder, we're asking of this, not of what you think we think it is. Like, you were told it's a bitchy movie. For example, The Boys in the Band. And Georges is describing the movie, and he's like, yeah, it's about this guy who comes to this party and he's high, and then like they call him out for being high. And I'm like, huh? I was like, wait. I said, okay, Matthew. All right, check it. Brain. Whoop. It was that one episode of The Simpsons when Homer's brain just removes itself from the equation. He just falls down. I said, yeah, we're going to have to do that today, because this is giving either the day of or the day before. I just loved how Georges explained it. Yeah, girl. So I'm like high, and I came to the party, and Ruth's mad at me being high. I'm sorry, that shit was so funny to me. I love Georges, but I was like, girl, what movie? What are we talking about? Is that what they said in the notes? If that's what they said in the notes, I get it, but I'm gonna tilt my head. I can't. Nina took them pants off. I bet. Would you want avocado smushed in between your, tanked in between your gooch? Would you want that? I would. Oh God, I would be losing my grip on reality. Oof. It's getting in the skin now. Either way, they're going over their parts. Georges pulled out this wig. Got me. This conversation got me. I know. I could be doing this so much better. It's Matthew. I did. This conversation was interesting in reference for their emotions, the journey with them going to their transhood and their manhood, for that matter, and not showing the emotion and being sort of torn in between that moment, the emotional, like, I'm trying to describe this correctly, but it's when you're conflicted through your emotions because you need to do something, but you don't want to do it because you think it's going to cause like almost a reaction of all the things that you worked on to get to a certain point there, like all of it's out of it, like washed away. And I never thought about it from Gottmik's perspective that way, because especially the masculine part, because when I hear them on the show and they're talking, I don't receive any sort of masculinity. But then again, what is masculine? But also in reference to who they are, where they come from, and who they are now. You know what I mean? It's like, I receive what they're saying. So I got it. And I also was, a little bit shocked to hear that, because I don't ever get that tease from Mick. And I'm like, oh, I felt for them. I don't really watch Untucked like that, to be honest with you. And it's because it's not interesting. I did see that Jada Essence Hall gave Georgia some really lovely words, and I love my sister Jada Essence Hall, but like, I don't really receive nothing from Untucked, and for me, it's almost like a labor of love just watching it this season, because ain't nobody doing nothing. Ain't nobody doing nothing. I do miss the days of Candy looking like Susie Carmichael trying to fight Tamisha in that what looked like aluminum foil, possibly for somebody's passing. Like, I didn't understand. Like, I miss them days. I miss the Mistress Isabel Brooks sitting on the couch reading Girls, and then when someone tries to cack her real quick, she turns into Omega level 1000. I'm enjoying the show. The season is fun, and I'm having a good time. I do miss, and it's not necessarily the stakes, but a little, I guess maybe stakes need to be involved to bring in that level of fuckery, and I need it, and I like it. That's why I like The GOAT. I mean, I'm not going to watch the season anymore after what happened this episode. Fuck her. But like, I was enjoying it because there was some drama and there was some bullshit. And I need that. Like, and that's another reason why I like House on Fire, is because it's a great reality TV show, but there is drama and there is bullshit. I don't know. Maybe I'm being picky right now, but I'm enjoying the show. I need this, Michaela. I need something to happen. Like, okay, now we're going into the last 3 episodes. In order to get a star now, you have to steal them. You can still block people, but like, if you win, you can steal a star. Like, I need some Cara Maria got fucked over at the end sort of nonsense. Like, that is what I need right now. I do. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. But shout out to Gottmik. I appreciate the vulnerability and you sharing your journey. Chanel. I know. On Juneteenth week 2, girl, you didn't get no badge. My sister. Blah. Didn't get not a single badge. I'm sick of it for you, to be honest. But at the same time, we are going to talk about you this week. Girl, I hated your acting challenge. Horrible. But like, who is to say that Chanel's not going to win next week? I love that I said this last week about this week. I'm going to keep it again. Who is to say Chanel is not going to win next week? She was close to winning that other design. Well, they liked it, right? Right? Oh, God. Everyone's saying they're trying to like break her psyche again. And I'm kind of like, dude, please. Someone needs to get hurt. I need something bad to happen on set. I want a light fixture to fall or something. I need something. Okay, because right now I'm watching people walk in the room and have hope. Okay. We were sold that dream for 8 years. I want it to not exist. I'm kidding. Piece of a tail. Thank you for the super chat. Chanelica ain't got no reparations. And it's true. She filled out the paperwork. She did. But then her parents did a press conference and said that their name was, Bill, and it just ruined it from there. Peace. Get out of here. No, I'm just playing. Thank you, friend. I appreciate you. And thank y'all for tuning in today, listening to some me. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Become brothers Red Pack family. If you want to drop a tippy poo in my jar, please. If you want to drop a tippy poo, please, because I'm about to go to that restaurant place today, and I'd like to try a bunch of different foods, and all that's going to go towards it, because low-key I'm going to be filming and shit while I'm there. So yeah, PayPal.me /MattyRants, catch up on MattyRants. Venmo MattyRants. If you do it on PayPal, friends and family, please. Somebody sent it like goods and stuff, and I've had to do like 20 billion things just to get that out of there. But Cash App and Venmo is available. I appreciate y'all. Super chats too. Love you down. Poor Chanel. I do feel bad for her. But then I saw this episode and I was like, well, I don't know. I like the runway though. Got Mick do. I said, wait a minute. I would be hyped. Gottmik was doing my makeup before the runway. I know I was going to be chewing. Now, listen, Plastique's math is correct for a lot of folks, okay? Some not so much. Plastique is trying to basically take the heat off of themselves, knowing that since they are not blocked this week with also 3 badges, that they are more than likely the one that should be blocked. Now, sometimes an argument can be held for one and not the other, and I find that to be bullshit for a lot of, not you, but people that do that, because they did the same thing with Angeria not too long ago over like, oh, well, if we're blocking her for this, then why would we do that? And it's like, well, if Plastique's a clear choice, then why aren't we blocking her? She ain't won not one fucking lip sync. Not one. Uno. I know she gonna win one. Has to. Before we leave out of here. Has to. But like, I wouldn't even be looking at Plastique as a threat in that way. I'd be looking at her as a threat and like, oh, well, she's going to the finale. I'm probably going to wear her out, but she's going to the finale. At that, I would be letting her do what she's doing. I'd be focused on other people because it'd be about me at that point. She's already gotten to a point where I obviously see she ain't doing shit with those. I'm letting her do what she want to do. I would leave her alone. High key. Because the person who got to cut somebody twice just got cut, and they should have been. In my opinion. Because God makes us that power as well. See, y'all not hearing me because I can't believe, and we're gonna do this easy way. No. That's easy. Mick going into a design challenge would have been caught up to Angeria, and then it would have been less likely for, say, Angeria or another person with 3 badges to then go further. Because again, if more people are up in a position to where everybody has the same amount of badges, then now they're gonna have to change the rules up or do something to then make it 3 people. Do you hear me? It's not that you're wrong. It's just that there is strategy for blocking Gottmik today. It's not a dumb decision. It is very smart to do. You are going to stop somebody who's had a trajectory before that was boom, boom. We're going to have to cut that out because you didn't have a good week this week, but we're picking it back up a little bit. Stop her. I want to guarantee my position. Plastique can move. Roxy, I know she'll be fine. She'll be fine. I'd rather go up against her and her. We're already there. So why are we going to bring anybody else in this party? She set her 3. She's like, Plastique, Roxy, me. Boom, done. Ain't nobody else can come up. I play strategy games all the time. And this is where my logic comes from, so you can hear me. I play a game called Munchkin, and it's where basically you start out at level 1, and you have to climb your way through the dungeon and get to level 10 before anybody else to win. And you have to fight monsters to do so. You can ask for help, or people can backstab you and hurt your chances of going. One of the strategies in the game, and I have done this before, is knocking somebody before they get close to where you're at. I'm at 9, everybody at 6. They're now facing a monster with 2 levels up and some trap. Bitch, fuck her. Boom, out the door, death. Next, who's next? You don't get to come near me because by the time we get back to my turn and it's time for me to go, everybody doesn't have a weapon against me and I can walk through. I'm also for getting licks back. So, Michaela, thank you for the tip on Venmo, baby. Well, tip you because I can't stay for the whole review today. I'm about to go perform at Pride, though. Congratulations. I'm not going to say that. We're not going to do all that. You're going to do amazing, sweetie. I'm not even going to say the other thing with the break. You're going to do amazing, sweetie. Have a good time at Pride. Michaela, drink lots of water. Please don't be dehydrated out there. Make sure you're safe if you're at Pride this weekend. Get your water, get your sunscreen, and get your shade on. Do not think that you need to be outside just to be outside. If you're feeling kind of hot or something's getting a little dizzy, seek assistance and get some help because there have been people who have been passing out and it's very hot this summer. So seriously. But yeah, shout out to everybody here. Anywho, we can agree to disagree. That's fine. I'm just saying, for me, I would have got her back. I would have got her back for sure. Vanjie probably be next on my list. If I felt we were going into something she was going to hit. Like, okay, we've done this. Where else can we go? Okay, I'm going to have to get her next because she was a part of that equation. She was all cool with it. Oh, yeah. I'm here for the petty. I want TV. Girl, fair is fair. Fuck all that. It's a show for a crown. They already got paid. Bitches are about to get $200,000 for their charity so they can go and say, what's up? Invite me back to this luncheon tomorrow, bro. Come on. Anywho, Michelle looks good. I actually enjoyed what she had on. Rue, this is where we stop. I like the print. It is so short. It's so... And I don't like the color of the wig. I think she looks beautiful, though. But it's been wonderful until this episode. This week, I just like the print of the outfit. I just couldn't get into the dress. In this photo, she's chewing. When she was standing up there talking, I was like, not so much. Carson is orange. The end. Feminine orange. Y'all know angry orange? That's feminine orange right over there. I hate the lighting for you, Carson, because you're not that dark, but like, fuck. Okay, look, the lighting is chewing you up. friend. It's giving you what needed to be given. Not too much. I don't know who this man is. I know his name is Colton Haynes. Did I write that down correctly? Do I know what the hell I'm talking about? Colton Haynes. Yeah, there you go. He's a hot actor and people lust over him. So that's why he's there. He's very good at what he does. To be invited there. Yes. Trina, All-Star 7 Untucked was good because of the guest judges. But also, okay, not to say everybody's not entertaining. However, something about everybody in All-Star 7, in their Untucks, it was very entertaining. Like, they all could carry conversations. I'm not pointing no fingers at not a lick, soul, tick, a talk with All-Star 7, but you know what I'm talking about. All of them could hold the room's attention in that room. All of them could do it. Not everybody here can, low key. Based on my little views of Untucked, where I'm like, girl, she's still there? Let's get to the acting challenge first before we talk about the runways, because once we get through the acting challenge, I can do the polls for the runway. And again, I am a little bit on a time crunch today, so I am going to have to end this in an hour. So thank you for tuning in. Like button, share, and subscribe. Become part of this Rant Pack family. I appreciate every single solitary one of you for being here today and supporting your boy. Please drop a super food in my jar if you feel like it with PayPal at me for /MattyRants. I almost sneezed there. Cash App $MattyRants and Venmo Matty-Rants. I'm going to have a Korean corn dog for the first time today, and I'm freaking out. The place I'm going to has a Korean corn dog spot, the ones where they put like the potatoes and the ones with cheese in the middle and shit. I have never had it. I have seen multiple videos on YouTube about it. The place I'm going to has like this cool like marketplace with all that kinds of food. I'm losing it. Like, should I just get a whole, like each one of all? Like, should I just get like all of them? Like every one of the, I'm like, oh my God. Because I want to test try it and do it for a video. So I'm trying to figure out what to do. I think I should do multiple restaurants so I have like multiple content. I don't know. But yeah, I'm doing some food videos after this. So yeah. Okay. Meeting in the ladies' room. 203 of you here. Thank you. I think I'm going to close this poll and let y'all vote on another one. I'm going to close it now because I want to ask y'all what your thoughts were on this acting challenge as a whole. 38% of you, did the right queen get snipped tonight? Absolutely. Design challenge next. 27% of you said no, it should have been plastique. 21% of you said I'm good either way, TV drama. And 12% of you don't care, none of it matters. Does it? Okay, here's my Libra. I agree with all of the above. If plastique had been blocked, it would have made sense. I would have been like, okay, and then moved on. But I wouldn't have felt anything from the show. It would have just been like, plastique got blocked. She had the most. Got it. Now Angie will be the target, which she already will be. But also with plastique not being blocked the following week, she is also still a target. By the way, did we not count that into the equation? Well, she's immediately the target. Yeah, but they don't have to block Angeria next week if they don't want to. They could, but they also could block Plastique next week because she wasn't blocked, and she would have to win that this upcoming week in order to make sure she's not blocked again. So just saying, it wasn't just Angeria as the front runner when they were winning the first episode. It was also George's that was on the menu too. Hell, George's was blocked quite some time ago. Last badge she got was in the mini challenge. What are we doing today? I'm just saying. Hey, I have your arguments. I'm with you, but I'm also gonna speak in my defense here and be like, well, I hear you. However, doesn't really matter. It might be too late to block her. It would be kind of silly at this point because then everybody would be playing the catch-up game like I just talked about, and it would be then harder for girls to get in the position because then the Ru's going to pull some, well, we're going to have to do something to even this out. We're going to have to do something to make sense out of all of this. But to get to the question I have for you, and it's just a simple one. Did you like this acting challenge? Did you like, you know what? This particular, am I spelling? Particular acting challenge. That's the question versus do like this acting challenge because it's particular because we like some of them and not every one of them is good. Yes, Gert. Hold on, we're gonna say Gert. Nobish. Kinda, sort of, or I know a lot of you were waiting on the rant report this past Friday, but I had a mental moment, a mental break, if you will, that I need to take to gather myself together to have the same kind of energy I have right now today, to be honest with you. So you're going to get a special rant report. And I am moving Drag Race France to edited reviews. Girl, once they said Miss Thing was in blackface and they showed me that shit, I'm so tired. You can context whatever. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. So yeah, just be prepared. I have like a bunch of edited videos I've already filmed. I just have to edit shit down, just post it, and get my picture in the back. So be on the lookout for that. Okay. Trina, thank you for the super chat. I hate the challenge, no improv, and unfunny. It was Leona Winter. Yeah. They were performing the Jackson 5 for some contest and everybody was in blackface. And I was like, girl, I just said, I'm out. I just was like, I cannot right now. I would have to do edited reviews so that way I'm not saying something every 5 fucking minutes about it. So I'll, for the safety and for the sake of my rant pack, I'm gonna do edited reviews because I'm just not gonna be able to do live because I'm gonna be dragging it every 5 fucking seconds. I promise. So let me do edited reviews. That's for y'all. All right. Anywho, I thought Nina did a damn good job. Personally, I thought Nina ate this up. Choo choo choo. I was very much here for it. I liked when she came in the door and it was the the way she was tossing this wig. For me was what I enjoyed about it. I do wish they had improv. I don't think that all of the jokes that were written for them were good. I don't think that the majority of the jokes that were written for them were good. I don't think that 95% of the script that was written for them was good, but I do think that they did a very good job for the most part. But in my opinion, Nina ate. Slayed, chewed, drip, dried, done and done in one and done. It was good. I saw the acting. I saw the drama. I saw that Broadway experience. She gave me what I needed. She did. I also appreciated when she got slapped and her banter with RuPaul. She also felt the most natural, and I didn't see needing to hit the cues as much as other people, just from my notice of it all, honestly. See, that's the thing, Snappy One. I know Nina's going to be good at a challenge. I know she's not winning a lip sync. Do you hear me? Not with the selection of music that we have up here. If they gave her a song that I think would be more in her wheelhouse, we'd be having a different conversation. But the way that the episode's going, if I'm being strategic and I'm playing a game, I'd be like, I'd never block her. Girl, why? We'll get her to, we definitely can get her to the finale. She ain't winning. Like, oh yeah, let her come on, run up to the finale with me, sweet thing. What's the song, Rue? Nina, do you have a reveal? You don't? You might want to reveal. Girl, get your reveal outfit. Oh yeah, I'd be encouraging disaster. Do you hear me? Roxy Andrews doing Dynasty. Listen, I thought Roxy did a decent job, but there were points where it was hard to see. Her lashes are stacked for filth. And it was sometimes where I was like, is her eyes open? It's not going to be as bad as Chanel's left eye, but like there were points where I was like, okay, this is a little dry. I want this to pick up a little bit. And then points where I'm like, okay, Roxy's in it. There you go. But yeah, I was like, it was fine. Roxy did a pretty good job. She looked really good though. Really, really good. A little too subdued. And Jerry, you knew what to do. Low key, I thought you were still your Snatch Game character. That's not a read. Because I can see her literally in this role with RuPaul in some sort of like soap opera coming in, and you can see her going. If y'all saw 227 and the Jeffersons, you know who I'm talking about. You know this low key would give right up her alley if back in the day. I thought this was great personally. The whole when she said black, what you call me? I said, all right, and hit it there. It was something about the way when she slapped her that second time and then she was done and then she just continued to stumble forward. I was over it. I was over it, Angie. I was over it. I'm like, girl, you are dumb because they showed you stop and then go, no, I'm still rolling. I said, bitch, fuck you. But I think what was the selling point for Angie after the drag defense fund tip jar, I thought, you know what would have been even funnier than the drag defense fund tip jar? What if that was a tip jar for something to do with conserving the earth, right? Like keeping the oceans clean and preserving the lands and, you know, making sure that fossil fuels aren't destroying the earth. You know, wouldn't that be something? Like, what if that had a whole Earth Day sign on the front of it? Wouldn't that be funny? Maybe that would hit a little bit different. A little bit. A tad bit. Tad bit different. Something like that. It went towards global warming. That would have been really somewhere to go. You know? Something that's happening right now, currently, on Earth, as we speak. Like today. It's 93 degrees outside, but it feels like 104. Explain. All right, let's move forward here. And I love Rue. Don't do that. I love her. That joke was for y'all. Y'all hateful asses. That wasn't for me, mother. They wrote that joke for me. I swear. I swear. Hey, Rant Pack. Hey, Biomiss. Thank you for the super chat. I'm recovering from a head cold. Hell no. So I couldn't go to Denver Pride today. No. Went to the Vogue Ball. Work. House of Magic is everything. All right. I love being gay. That's right. Love to you all. You know what? Again, Biomiss, you mentioning that makes me want to say it again. Shout out to House on Fire. They watched the reviews. They sent me a screenshot, so I was gagged. I was like, wait, who is running the account? This is me. I'm like, who is running the account? Hold up. Who's got in charge of the account? And then they sent some stuff. And I appreciate the love. And again, shout out to the individual at Wow Presents Plus for sending me the copy of, like, you know, talk about the show, like promote it. And I've done that. They've been retweeting me, this, that, and the other. But also, I've really been enjoying the show. If for those of you watching who may not come to those reviews, there's a show on Wow Presents Plus called House on Fire. It follows the house of Miyake Mugler in the ballroom scene, both inside and out. If you want an in-depth look at what the actual, not Drag Race, what the actual ballroom scene looks like with the right terminology, words, and everything, that's the show. That's the show. And you want to know what an OTA ball is? There you go. You want to know what a Kiki ball is? There you go. You want to know what the latex ball is given? There you go. You want to see that it's not just this one sort of looking at, that's fine. See it. But you're going to get an education at the same time. You're going to also get drama. Oh, and I mean good drama, bitch. AJ and Lena, oh my God. But also like some really deep conversations too. It's a very, very well done show. For those of you who like Juicy Couture on Legendary, they have a whole episode where they're literally with the house of Juicy Couture because Lolita is there. And remember, Brooklyn was a part of that house. And so was Tati. So there's like, there's a lot of intertwining of things that are happening here. And you will see it. So again, shout out to House on Fire. Shout out to the house of Miyake Mugler. You know, a couple of the people have been liking, retweeting, and responding. And I really do appreciate it because that's my wheelhouse. I literally grew up in that kind of scene. Okay. That's where my big shit gets talked. So I'm here for it. But anywho, sorry, I had to talk about shit. But yeah, love. Okay, continuing forward here. It was this look, sister. This is what if for you. Mind you, they didn't even give Livia like a screen bumper. They didn't even put her name up. I was like, hold up. That's Livy. Where her name at? She was in the whole episode. I was like, hold up. Oh. To my Rant Pack audience, and I know sometimes we don't really do these videos, but do you want me to talk about that rumored All-Stars 10 cast list this upcoming week in Alive? And we can just speculate versus just spoil. Oh, that word, speculate. Speculate. Let me know. Moving forward. I thought Plastique did pretty good. I was like, okay. She was good to me. It's all right for me when she sold the broken jaw moment. That's when it really sold me. But a few of it felt a little more robotic for me in the beginning with some of the words that was coming out. When she revealed that coat, I was like, oh, yes, girl. Yes. Yes, sister. But I like it. I like it. But she did decent. The cast list is changing up like crazy. I'm aware of some of my own things, but I won't discuss it with you. So if I do a video, I'm not going to even hint at shit. I'm just going to go over speculative, like let's just speculate. But there's a lot that's not lining up to stuff that I know. And there's a lot of stuff that's lining up to, okay, yes, I heard about that. And yes, I heard about that. And yes, that is a very likely thing to happen, which if they do that, please and thank you. But yes, I'm just happy to, we can all verify it is elimination season. So like, we can be happy for that because a lot of y'all are not happy this season. And I knew that they were going to bring back eliminations and it wasn't just going to be this way, but it's a charity season. So it doesn't make sense to eliminate somebody, in my opinion. It just doesn't. It's like, come on, they're working for like charities here. They need to stay and try and get money. Chanel more than others. Yeah, it's definitely that. Oh, but it kind of makes sense though. It really does. Monty, it kind of does with the way they want to do it. And I'm not going to speak on it, but it makes a lot of sense. I'm kind of like, okay, if that's how you're doing it, then yes, let's do that. Do all of that immediately. However, you can't bring back everybody. That was my only thing about what I keep saying. I'm like, okay, not everybody. Some of these folks, yeah. Some I'm like, well, I don't know about her. I don't know about that. I don't know about this. Anywho, Plastique was pretty good. She got kudos for me. Chanel, you were reading them cards. Boo boo. Yeah, they definitely doing eliminations for sure. Chanel, do you see her eyes? Can you see into Chanel's eyes? If Chanel was like, look me in my eyes, I'd be there for quite some times. This one little left one here, girl, I don't know what happened, but some of that glue is sticking. It wasn't good, friend. It looked like you had to read. Rue looked frustrated. The slap was terrible. And I mean, terrible. Mind you, everybody had a different movie they were supposed to emulate off of. And to me, I only thought that Nina kind of gave what needed to be given with hers. And then everybody else was kind of, well, maybe. You know, Roxy had Dynasty, Chanel had Mommy Dearest, Nina had Valley of the Dolls, Georges had Boys in the Band, Vanjie's going to have Showgirls, Got Mirror Crack, Ingeria had Mildred Pierce, and Plastique got All About Eve, right? And so I'm thinking of Chanel and Mommy Dearest. And this is not that. Not at all. Not at all. Mm-mm. It was so like Rue would slap her and it would be so delayed. And it felt like, are you talking about another movie? Like not Mommy Dearest. Girl, that lady was fucking up Christina. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, no. That baby was tossing her around. Girl, if you don't get this shit, like, this is how you're supposed to clean, girl. I was looking at Chanel like, what's happening? What's happening? Like, are you supposed to be somebody else from the movie? I don't understand. So yeah, a lot of them to me didn't really get the movie reference as to where they were going with this. And I thought Rue was in character the whole time. Ate it up. Rue was doing very well. But not everybody to me was like, giving this. George's, now they said boys in the band. I would have thought this is Boogie Nights, friend. No shade. The way you was dressed, I thought you were about to take Dirk Diggler's peen. I didn't know what was going to happen. Your friend, I didn't know you were sitting in the car waiting for Don Cheadle to come out the donut shop. Shout out to everybody that saw that movie. No, I'm sorry. The boys in the band, she did good. I was happy with George's in her performance. I was fine with it. I kept looking at her outfit. I'm like, I wanted y'all to give her a different movie so motherfucking bad. So fucking bad. Because, like, I was like, I don't know about this being boys in the band, but yeah. It gave Boogie Nights for me. It gave a little 70s. And I wanted a little bit more of that versus boys in the band. So I'm kind of whatever. I'm okay with it, Georges. I'm fine. I just, for me, oh no, Georges was going through them lines, baby. She was going through them. But I capped when she went and grabbed the chair, and it was the silence of grabbing the chair. And I also thought that RuPaul was trying to slap her wig into shape. That's what I assumed why she hit her so much. She was just trying to tease the top of it a little bit so it'd come up. So she was just hitting her, trying to hope that it would just, some sort of static electricity. We find out she was shuffling her feet at the same time. Maybe. But when she got that chair, and I mean silence, grabbed the chair, got on top of it, and slapped her. And then she pulled out the autograph. I thought that was cute. So I gave Georgia her coots. I enjoyed it. Gottmik was pretty good too. I enjoyed their take with the raw. I did. It was all right. Do I remember most of it? No. But I thought that they did pretty good. And I was kind of enjoying it for what it's worth. I still was watching this going, where is the movie references and where is the people being in character, and is that even really what you were asking of them, or was it just basing the script around said movies and they could just do what they wanted to do with it? I don't know. I just was like, okay. Do I hate the acting challenge? No. I just thought some people, I don't know. Vanjie said, showgirls, a scripper, got it, push. By Sapphire. No. Personally, I was entertained by Vanjie's performance. I don't know what the fuck Carson was talking about. I mean, whatever is the Cressley talking about, right? But like, it was still chaos. Because I could see her legit after a scene or something happens where RuPaul says a line, she'll go, okay, you're right. And then go into her line. It was like she had to preface everything. It was so funny. But she was funny. So I was kind of like, why? When Carson was like, it's really going to help you in the future. And I was thinking to myself, but I actually laughed. So, she did not give Showgirls. I would say Players Club before Showgirls. Why wasn't Players Club a part of this? Oh, this is Drag Race. Never mind. I wonder if never mind. I don't want BET to get anything Drag Race related. They're going to ruin it like they ruin everything else. Let me stop. No, I'm not going to say P-Valley because, well, insert that in my Mad Libs. There you go. Tito, thank you so much for the tippy pool on Venmo. Matthew saving his ass. I appreciate it for the cup. I appreciate you, baby. They have like a popsicle place there I planned on attending, and a gelato spot. I love gelato. It's amazing. Italian ice cream for the win. That part Farnsworth. She was giving Natalie Nunn production. I mean, Vanjie low-key could do Natalie for Snatch Game. She got no. Vanjie's chin is much smaller. Her face is also more symmetrical than Natalie's is. So I wouldn't want Vanjie to do Natalie Nunn. That would be almost like an insult to either genetics or possibly a good doctor. We don't want to do that. Also, Vanjie's got smooth skin. She's not facing the surface of the sun, excuse me, the moon. Actually, the moon colliding into the sun, burning up through the atmosphere. Yeah, that part. Something really fucked up. I said something else that was mean. Words. Anger. I'm sorry. This is what I get for talking about people. I'm a good guy now. I just, like yeah, we're not gonna do that to Vanjie because her skin texture is not that of an avocado. Like, we're not gonna do that. RuPaul lost a glass eye and it went down. Like, baby, Vanjie ran out the room and then everybody on set got some. She put on a glittered eye patch and started swinging. This man is fine. I don't care what nobody says. Every time I see him, I'm like, yes, 5 minutes, please. We need more than that, but 5 minutes, please. Security. I'm like, that's security? What they holding? That's security? You put that on some random people. That is not security. That's security. Well, I'm gonna see how big they are in person. I was like, girl, bitch, that's why Candy was acting the fuck up. Fuck you mean? Why she knew who was there. That's why Tamisha and Candy were popping off. Now I know why they knew they could swing if they wanted to. Now I know. It all makes sense now. Like, who are these little light men? What's happening? Now, you may have blinked, but I didn't. That's Raven. Just, I can't close them. I was like, you good? You good? Take her off the pit roast now. Take her off the pit roast right now. Like, take her off right now. It's done. The chicken's done. It's gonna be dry frying if you leave it on there. Like, down. Jesus Christ. You right, David. You so right. Bitch. I was over here like, oh, burnt crash. Thank you for the super chat. Each time someone came in, I try to match them with a Willem production story. Riley, I didn't clock this. You just thought she was slapping another black person. Moving forward, RuPaul stepped out the room. The eye still was there. It was a silly bit, but at the end of the day, I did enjoy it. It just was, I wanted them, like y'all say, more improv. It would have been funnier. One. And two, I felt like not everybody got the idea of what their scene was based off of, the movies they were based off. I don't think everybody got that. Yeah. So, closing that poll, kind of, sort of. Did you like the particular acting challenge? 45% of you said kind of, sort of. Me too. I'm with you on that. 28% of you said yes, Gert. I'm also leaning more into yes, Gert. No, bitch. 13% of you. I'm also slightly, lightly rolling into that. Justin's mugshot, because it's Brittany, bitch. Love you, Brittany. Love you, Janet. All right, moving forward. You know I was happy. I said, oh, and I said, oh, so you fucking on the road. You are, I'm sorry, is that excuse me? So you on the road and you're, okay. Got it. Because I'm not going to assume the other thing, but if it's what I think you're doing, okay. So she knows. Got to. Y'all married. Got to. I'm sure you're on the same insurance plan unless you keep it out. That was me when I heard that. I said, oh, she's aware. Yep, they be swinging. I bet you fucking money. I bet you money. was like, that's I think our brother's undetectable over there, which is none of our business and or concern. But him being on that and him being the private figure that he is on Travada, I said, oh, you're fucking. That's what that was. Oh, so you are having sex, sweetie, and it's not with Jessica. Oh. He said every stop on this tour it's gonna be smash and dash. Got you, bet. Okay. Oh, moving forward. I'm sorry, I had to talk about it real quick because I missed my rant report, but that was basically where I was gonna go. I was gonna be like, Justin out here throwing that penis everywhere, girl. Sexy man, dance with me. I wanna rock you. Okay. Category is Widow Weep for Me. I'm giving you 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 2.5 to speak your piece in the voting section. You know you have 3 options when it comes to this, with giving being the best. She's cute, being somebody that you would have changed 1 or 2 things on, but it's still giving what needs to be giving. And Chop, because in Ballroom, she can't clear the category. She does not get to go to the next round. It's a chop for me, sis. AJ got that 3 times in this last episode. Poor baby. Talking about Roz wearing the same fucking suit coat, and you can't even clear a category. 1, 2, or 3. Atakiki. Nina West is next. She said Haunted Mansion. I thought Winchester. I just assumed an older white woman was going to have an estate where if people walked into her house, she was going to fuck their shit up. Either way, I actually like this. Yes. I had to keep staring. I like this. I like this. I like it. I have not always been the biggest fan of garments that have been placed on her body. I think this color is really pretty. Yeah, I'm giving. I have to. I'm sorry. The reveal wasn't horrible. I didn't die. I didn't scream. I didn't wake up in a closet. I didn't have a woman come through my television set and then stare at me with what smells like vinegar and wet potato chips and all that energy. No. No, I think more so she's a grieving widow versus going to her own funeral. But this is if you're dragging her, then hee hee. But no, I think it's more so a grieving widow who's been in the house and she hasn't left her home anymore because Edgar is dead and he's buried outside. But where? She's forgotten and lost. Kinda, yeah, Snappy. Kinda, yeah. Kinda, yeah. Kinda, yeah. I want 100 votes and we're almost there. Oh my God, Snappy, you sent me a tippy poo on Cash App. Sorry for screaming at you. Love what you do. I love you too. Thank you so much. I love your last name. I don't know why. I'm not gonna say your whole name, but I love the name. If I was a teacher, I would have lived just saying your name in class. I would have lived. All those syllables, bitch, are you crazy? I would have loved. Oh yeah, I would have loved it. I would have found new ways to say your name and everything. You would have hated me as a teacher. This is why I'm not a teacher, because they know. I knew I was also not going to be a good teacher. I was going to be quite the mean one, because the kids can't take jokes. They got to get out of my class. No, I would have been a nice teacher, but I also would have been in trouble because everyone would have passed. I would have to do I'd have to be one of those teachers where it's a pass-fail class. I can't do grading. Has to be pass-fail. Y'all would come to my class and you would be able to fuck around. Like it'd be very much like, oh, we ain't got to do shit today. Yeah, we're watching a movie and I want you to talk about the movie. Film studies, if I was in college, would be one. And then if it was high school, home economics. Yeah, we're going to make food and chill. I'm wrapping this poll up because we got to move. I got a 2-hour time frame here, and we're at the 30-minute marker here. I see a super chat. I'm gonna get to you in just a second here. My tummy is empty and ready to be full of food. Nina West, 60% of you said she's cute. 20% of you chopped it, and 18% of you said it was giving out of 96 votes. Let's try to get 100 next time. Who is next? Look how quick I'm doing this. Stop. Roxanne Andrews. Roxy Andrews is next. Once again, your options are giving. She's cute. Or a chop. Now, she looks like a benefactress. This looks like a benefactress, honey. I have one thing, because it's giving for me. Sorry, silhouette-wise, white on the runway is always a hard thing to do. That part, I want more blood. That's it. I want more blood and a bigger axe. That's it. Everything else about it is severe. Severe, honey. It is severe. That coat and the way it was moving when Roxy was, oh my God. It was... Woo! I want more blood, though. It's too pure. Like, you cut off his head and then disappeared and only a little bit of the splat got you. I want a little bit more, but other than that, it's good. It's good. Roxy does look really, really good, though. And her hair is giving, like, human unit. Like, it's not giving drag hair. It's giving, I'm actually going somewhere. I have a thing to do today. There's an event, possibly. I have 3 kids. They're all very well behaved and in private school. That's that hair. That nasty, nasty bang in the front, too, with this kind of blonde. Oh, yes. My children are in private school. My husband is deaf in one ear, and I get whatever the fuck I want. Very that. I killed him. And now my kids, oh, we're good. We're good. He can't hurt us anymore. It's giving that. It's giving that. That, exactly. Very much. It's all together. It's all together. It was doing what it needed to do for me. You know, I love a good presentation. Let's get some more votes in. Or tippy poo in my jar. Either or. You have options. Right now, we're almost there, but I'm going to have to move on quite soon. I don't know what to wear today. Yes, I do. It's really hot, so if I wear one of my outfits over again, y'all, don't judge me. I'm literally going to wear my black jersey shirt and my little short shorts today because there's no way. It's too hot to be dressed cute. I don't give a fuck. Sorry, it's too hot. I wanted to wear something really, really nice, but I'm like, I'm going to sweat through this and I'm filming. Yeah, no, we're wearing the thing we're not going to sweat in. Yes. Or at least if you do, it won't be noticeable. That is the idea. Because she's a hyperhidrosis girl? Yeah. Almost there. Oh my gosh, please. Please. Joyce, I've gotten to that point in my life where if I wear something over again and someone needs to tell me about it, I'm going to really look at them funny. Like, why are you paying attention? You look good. You should be in new outfits, baby. It is hot outside. I wear what the hell feels good. If you want to see me in some new clothes, buy me a jockstrap and meet me in the bedroom. Clip. Ending this poll. All right, Roxy Andrews, 56% of you say it's giving, 42% say she's cute, and 1% of you have chopped the look. I'm in my jockstrap era. I just ordered like 6. There was a sale as a bundle. Now, I didn't like what Miss Angie wore last week. I very much gave her the chop, and, you know, that's my sister, love her down. I was like, girl, I don't know what the fuck this heavy-ass combat boot is, but this was a bop. This was a bop. I love this interpretation of the Black Widow. Giving, she's cute, or is a child. Oh, I have a Red Pack shirt arriving next week. Yay, Lisa. I actually was looking for that package you said you sent recently, and that's how I found Talisha's package, which has all this cat stuff in it. And now Mamu is knocked out He's got the fish on his head. He's got the star by his tail. Thank you to Talisha for her gifts. I hope she sees this video. I don't know, Talisha, you watch this part of it. I don't know if anybody knows who that is, a part of the Rant Pack community. If y'all talk outside the show, but let them know I saw and I talked about it, please. My babies love the toys, so thank you. I still have that chocolate left over too from Lisa. I have the other piece for the caramel one. This is sickening. The fact that there's an urn in the wig. The wig is everything. I love how this turned out and looked. I love the full design aspect of it. I love the color scheme. Her makeup looks really wonderful with this. I'm here for it. Yeah, very that. Yes, Angie. I didn't like last week. Oh, but this made a difference. This is giving me Edia. How do I say her name? Edia is how I used to say it. From Final Fantasy VIII down. She was one of my favorite bosses. That was a very long battle. And if you were like me and chose Questies, Squall, and fucking what's my boy with the ponytail as your team, you were there for a while. I had to redo the damn thing over again with Rhinona and my boy Zell. Then I won. I then played it again with Zell and Quest season 1, but I chose the shotgun guy, and I was like, dumb, never do that again. It was like him and Questies were not together. No. But Zell and Rhinona and Zell and Questies with Squall were definitely a team for me. Ultimisia down. Talk about it. All right, let's go ahead and close this poll. Got to give it up. Give it up about me. So what you gonna do? So I don't know why Maya's in my mind right now. Okay, Angeria, 77% of you said giving, 19% said she's cute, and 3% of you chopped the look. All right, Angie, I thought you did that. Hey, everybody that just popped up in the chat, and for those of you who have been here, hi. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're feeling blessed and not stressed. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Become part of this Rant Pack family. Appreciate you being here. Up next is Plastique. If you also want to drop a tippy poo in my jar, it's down there with paypal.me/MattyRants. Catch up with MattyRants, MattyRants. I'm going to like a foodie spot today. It's like this like place in Houston that's known for having this giant food court around this architectural structure building sort of situationship. And apparently a lot of vloggers are going there, and my friends have encouraged me to come and get some food videos done. So I'm going to be doing that afterwards. And that's why I am moving at a nice pace today. So thanks for being here. If you do drop a tippy poo today, that's going to buy me a Korean corn dog or possibly some different fusion cuisine at this place there. I plan to try at least 3. Let me not do too much. I was going to do a dessert. I was going to do like 2 appies, 1 dinner, and a dessert today for the food content and try it from different restaurants to see if I can get something. So yeah, that'll be fun today. But yes, thanks for tuning in. Love you. I know. So I plan to do that from now on because I'm also supposed to be going to Alabama in August for some personal family stuff. I'm needed at my other home out there. And so I plan on going to some places in Birmingham too while I'm out there, and started to incorporate that as far as I'm out here. It's something new. Let's go. Yeah, I've never had a Korean corn dog before. I've always wanted one. I've watched every TikTok, every short you could think of, and seeing the cheese pool, I'm like, oh my God, I want this. I've never had one, and I really want one so bad. Plastic tiara. That fabric. Joyce, it's based on like tradition in reference to the gown and what it would be worn, say, for the time of like a grieving widow, this, that, and the other, or someone who is like no longer married, this, that, and the other. So that's what I was assuming where Plastique was going with this, versus it being, it's going to be a black dress. You know what I mean? It was very, I'm going to wear a traditional garment that would be used in reference for something like this for, say, a widow or someone who maybe da 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 da, and then that's where we go. So for special occasions, correct. So that's why I assumed, I'm like, okay, so she's more than likely grieving, and she's more than likely, this was the dress she's wearing, but she's wearing it with this fabric. It may not be traditional what we're used to, but she's using it for like this fill here. So I get it, but I see why you got it, but that's where I received what she was saying. Like, oh, okay. Like, I know why you wanted to do different colors too, because low key, honey, the fabric is just plastique. Oh, that fabric is absolutely gorgeous. She said special occasions in the voiceover. I do remember her saying that. This is my favorite shot of it right here. I was like, oh, God. How dare you? I know why people are taking up for you this season, because, I mean, you are a nice person and you are showing out on these challenges too, but your runway package cannot be touched. So I can see a lot of anger on your behalf when you don't get wins and stuff. I get it too, because they're like, girl, she is chewing every one of them up. You right. Now, everybody can still not win and do whatever, but like, I get it. I just don't think that some people should be getting attacked on behalf of others based off their fave, and that is what a lot of y'all are doing. Either way, she's sickening. I love this. It's absolutely gorgeous. Closing the poll. 76% of you said giving, 22% of you said she's cute, and 1% of you chopped it. It's amazing. Me. Chanel giving. I'm just gonna tell you right now, Chanel, it's giving. It's giving. I don't care what nobody says. I watched this over again and I was bedazzled by the spectacle that is Chanelica. Like, y'all, this lady is an actor. You can act in this challenge. Maybe you're an improv queen, because sweet Jesus, Chanel, you were selling the fuck out of this. I can see the light again. And it's a woman who was married into wealth, who lost her husband, and he left an mighty inheritance. And she's being reintroduced back into society after grieving. Oh, bitch, you better believe I got Gilded Age out of this. I did. The girls were doing Marie Antoinette. I was like, honey, yes, this is giving me that era, but like Gilded Age, tease, darling, tease. Very that. I was here for the dramatics of it all. I was. It's giving. It's giving. It's giving. Oh, let me tell you something. I did this I'd do a quick run today, but when I tell you there were certain people who I was making sure there are shots when they were doing this, we have to get. Once again, also Drag Race. This is an important thing. I know you may be watching this. What's up? Wow. You're going to have to let them breathe a bit sometimes on the runways. And I apply the same editing strategy for every season, including international. Have them at the back, full body, close up, walking to the front, face, full shot, then move. Please tell them, like, I don't know if that's something they're missing as queens too. Hit your mark in the front and hit it. Hit your fucking mark and get to the front, and then boom, pose. Let us absorb the look, and then walk away, and then give us our side by sides. You know who never messes us up? Chanel. Never messes us up. Always hits her mark. I have not gotten into Bridgerton yet. I need to, though. I don't know what it was about Gilded Age and what got me into it, but I just started watching it. I think it's because my girl's in there. What's my mama from Frasier show that be cutting the fuck up. That's how I got into it. But I do need to watch Bridgerton. But no, it's the truth. Like, presentation is key, and Chanel knows how to present. She knows how to present. Roxy do it too. She get right there, boom, hit that front. Thank you. Plastique does the same thing. Boom, hit the front. Like, most of them are doing it. Sometimes there are people that have been on this show who I've been critical of that are racing down the runway and think they're puss, and they're not. It looks like a boy running her off on stage. It's like, girl, settle down and let us see your fucking outfit. Chanel, you ate though. Giving. Sorry, I had to go off there because I am talking about somebody in particular who literally was running across the. I was like, girls, take a break, breathe. We can't even see your outfit and enjoy it because you think you're over here giving femininity. And it's like, no. All right, Chanel, thank you for why am I thanking Chanel? Chanelica, thank you for for celebrating Juneteenth with the rest of us. 74% said given, 22% say she's cute, and 2% of you chopped it. Let's move on to the next one. That girl was running. I'm like, settle down. Let us enjoy your look. You would think it was terrible how fast you're running. Shit. I would say the only person that needs to be sprinting this season has been Nina for the most part down the runway. I mean, 40-yard dash, bitch. I want the fucking world record, okay? Like, let's see here. Giving. We're going to get into George's. She cute or is a chop? She's cute. So the reference I got from George's that I'm sure she didn't even do was, if you saw Will and Grace, do you remember Stan's mistress? Was it Lorraine? And Karen used to always get into it with Lorraine. That is what I received of this outfit. I was like, oh, she's Lorraine. She's trying to take Stan from Karen. And remember the whole scene when she was stealing shit? And she's like, and those, and don't forget those, and all that. That is what I received of George's look. Now, I was waiting for her to reference it, and she did not. So I'm like, maybe she didn't know that, but that was where my mind was going with the outfit. It's just cute. I don't know about a widow. Like, this gives the whore versus the widow. Like, you were the side bitch before I would think you were married to the man. You know what I'm saying? Because see how your hair is not giving like a woman who has a house in her name? No shade. And I love George's, but like, it's cute. But to me, it's giving, oh girl, you was a side bitch and you rolled up to the funeral uninvited and you was giving your because you just finished robbing the closet of the wife because you didn't get him at the end of it. You died before you could get the bag. That's what this gives. It don't give no widow. She had to be married first. I still think she's pretty, but like, yeah, I was like, prostitution whore. No, Arnold, she's not, but listen, she can't be the second wife, not coming to the funeral looking like that. No, friend. She didn't get the ring. She was close though. They were getting a divorce. She was playing the game correctly. Okay, she was doing that. She found Lenny at the right time. Oof, Matthew. That's to my Housewives of Miami's watchers. Oof. Lisa looking like a dumbass right now, but still. Bio, Miss, thank you for the super chat. Not even one shake and just go for sure. Shut the fuck up, Bio. Thank you for the super chat. Stupid. Closing out this poll, we have to move on. I hate it. Not even one shake and go. Shut up. Okay, moving on. Let's get to Gottmik. Georgia's 55% says she's cute. 38% of you chopped it, and 6% of you are giving. Gottmik and Marco are a match made in heaven because I've always wanted to walk in a Marco fashion show in drag specifically. Because like, baby. Gottmik, this was sickening. This was sickening. Sickening. It's giving, darling. The candle melting into the hand. The outfit. Here's my interpretation of this look. So like, she was grieving her lost love and she's in a church full of all these candles. She doesn't know that the curse where her love's body is like in the casket is cursed. It's like cursed, right? And so a demon comes in and takes advantage of her grief and like all of the candles that are surrounding the body somehow like overlap her or start to like, take over. Okay, forgive me. I know it's giving little Venom tease, but follow me here. And then she becomes her own like what is it, like a torn or a grieving lover who's now walking through certain people's homes and killing like other widows and leaving candle wax there. I lost the plot, but it's still what I like. I liked it. It's still really good. I thought this was incredible. I thought this was amazing. House of Wax, but don't include Paris Hilton into this conversation. That movie wasn't bad. This is amazing. I love it. Love it, 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 love it. Love it. Lil Bjork, okay. I love how you say Bjork, and then in my head, I hear, in your way, zombie, zombie, zombie. It's not Bjork at all. Sorry. The Office is on right now. Please forgive me. It's playing in the background. I'm sorry. Oh, God. I'm sorry. This is one of my favorite episodes. Andy is pissing everybody off. He just starts singing out of nowhere, in your head, just out of nowhere. It's like, okay, we have to prank him. Zombie. Oh, this is amazing. We're going to wrap this up. Oh. Sorry, I was thinking of 90s. My bad. And also The Office is on. I can't help it. Like Andy's right there. In your head. No, the song that goes with this is from Garbage. I would die for you. I would hunt and skill. Wait, you are your name. This is the Crow tease, bitch. You hear me? Like, this is very Garbage. Sorry, okay, I'm giving you a little piece of like Matty in this era of his life where I was surrounded by none of my people. Bitch, I lived and breathed for the Romeo and Juliet movie soundtrack. Lived and breathed. Okay. And yeah, that's why I have that song stuck in my head, because very much would hear that on every trip. I used to listen to it all the time. Did we close Got Mixed poll? We did. Okay, 62% said giving, 33% said she's cute, and 4% of you chopped it. What? Shut up, Crash. All right. Listen. Up next is Vanessa Vanjie, who responded to my post the other day. Vanjie, I want my follow back, though. Shouts to my Libra sister. Hey, I'm just going to be real with you. Young hearts break free. Yeah, very that. Then angel, hold on to me. I can't even do the. And then there's angel. Desiree. There we go. It was Desiree. There we go. Vanjie looks good. Vanjie look good. Vanjie is what Georges was going for, in my opinion. This is the whore, who is now an expensive whore, who got the man to leave his wife to then marry him, poisoned him, and now they're at the second line. and she's walking down somewhere in New Orleans, baby, and she is getting her full grip because she knows that wonderful home that's sitting on that plantation that she made sure to kill her. Yeah, got him back for it, and she gonna move all the people in the house. It's giving that. It's giving that. I can hear the second line, bitch. I can hear it. And she's walking in her finest of lingerie because she already know what's up. She's like, "Oh yes, bitch. Everyone in the town knew she was gonna kill that man. That's the difference. Everyone knew she was, but no one liked him either. So that's why I was like, well, he gets what he deserves. Hell, she got one baby with him. You know, it's a boy. He bad too. She got one child from that man. Okay." Kicked that lady right out the house with the other 3 kids and said, "Fuck you." Oh yeah, did all that. I see you, Veg. Burn the house down. Burn to the ground. This was fire. Oh, I liked it. I did. If you will give me lingerie, give me this. Give me whore. Give me expensive whore. Okay? That. The wig is right with God, too. The mug is giving. Yup. Give me expensive whore. Give it. Give it. Give it. Give it. Shout out to everybody that catches my references. I know I throw a whole bunch of them out there, but when I see somebody in the comment section legit know where it's coming from, it really does fill my heart because I am just a wheelhouse of I saw it on television. I'm about to say something. I'm going to give y'all one more minute and we got to move on because I got to get to the rest of the episode. Then I got to get dressed and get out of here. Aaron, thank you for the tippy poo on Cash App. It was a slap montage for me. It was. That was a good time. RuPaul did a good job with the acting challenge. More than everybody else did, but she did a good job. I am hungry. Oh, and that burp was, yeah, you are. Excuse me. I don't want to open these up. These are the favorite catnip toys. Hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, I don't want to open these. I'm going to put these in the cabinet, and I'm almost afraid to do so because they might try to go after them, but the ones I already opened up are already all over my house now. So I'm like, I don't need any more clutter. And also, thank you for these because my babies, I have a giant pack of these. I have a giant pack of them. Like I have like a 50 pack and they're all over here. They're not where they're supposed to be. They're all over the house somewhere. Oh, the bookmarks. These are cute. Okay. I have no idea what this is. Catnip bubbles? Are you serious? I've never seen this at the store. I've seen this company though, Smarty Cat, but I've never seen that at the store. That's a gag. I'll do that later. All right, closing this poll. No one. This is the only non-chop. Wow. Vanessa Vanjie is the queen this episode to not receive any chops in the live chat today. 82% said giving and 17% said she's cute. She is the only queen. Oh, I am so excited for the new Mario Party. The fact that I'm like, Matthew, I have to get a working computer to do, or like, I have to stream. Like, I have to get my Twitch account together. We can do Mario Party nights. Up to 20 people. Are you kidding me? I am so hyped about the new Mario. Are you kidding me? The Marvel vs. Capcom collection and Mario Party, bitch, my birthday month in October are about to be lit. Okay? Miss Maddie Melt, because that's low-key what's about to happen. Which outfit you wearing to Aldi? Bitch, who said I'm going to Aldi? I'm going to, it's called The Post or something like that. It's like this like food place out here that has a bunch of different restaurants. I'm going with a group of people. I don't know yet. I'm probably gonna wear something very light in jersey knitty, very that. I'm like, Aldi. She's an entire episode, The World's Greatest Magic on Fox Family every Runway. Okay, I just realized what movie you're quoting. Thank you. Okay, or show. I chopped because she reminded me of Kathy Bates' character from American Horror Story Coven. Sorry, I got spooked. The only way I know you're talking about Nina West is because reference. And I'm so sorry I missed that earlier. How did I miss that earlier? Oh my God, I got back to all the super chats. I'm getting better at this. Anywho, judging takes place. Our top 2 queens of the week are Angeria and Nina West. Congratulations to Nina getting her second badge and for Angeria getting her third. We have a redo of a lip sync song. Oh, that was for Chanel? I meant which one of the dolls' outfits. Oh, baby. I was like, but wait, Matty, which outfit you wearing? You said you wearing. You asked me about my clothes. Okay. Oh, you asked me which outfit am I wearing to Aldi out of all their clothes? Okay. More than likely Vanjie's. Listen, I'm a single and a deposit is necessary in my bank. So this mailbox is not full. Do you understand me? I want my mailbox to be full. I would like to have not spam mail though. Okay. Not spam mail, but like a package. Doesn't have to be the biggest package. You know what I'm saying? Just want it to fit in my slot. Okay. That's all I'm asking for in life is a good package to be mailed to my mailbox that identifies as mailbox. Well, I love a girl again. I love a girl again. I love a girl again. Hold on, Nina. I kind of wanted you to wear something else because this outfit didn't make not a goddamn lick of sense with this at all. With this, whatever. You've worn things that would have made more sense with this number. Were you running out of clothes? What's going on? Disney didn't send you something? What's happening? What's tea? I will say, Nina, I enjoyed this much more than your last lip sync. Wow, lip sync. I did enjoy this a lot more than her previous one. I thought she was doing decent. I was like, okay. Angie, you were doing good, baby girl. I hate to say it. I'd have chewed the both of y'all up. I'd have ate y'all both alive. I'd have tore y'all down. Tore you, Tina Marie. Oh, you're what? Oh, I'd have. I did miss Candy and Kasha for just a tad bit because Kasha, I said, should have stayed that song. I still hold that. I still hold it. Nina did you see the Backstreet Boy? Backstreet's back. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Did no one else notice that? Am I the only person that noticed that? I'm like, yo, Nina did the Backstreet's back choreography. Oh my God, we're back again. I'm gagged. I'm like, what is this? What is this? Please go back and watch it again. I swear to God. Like, I was like, what? So you're a monster. So you're selling you're a monster. Okay, you're a monster. I told you, out of all the boy groups, it was Backstreet Boys for me. So you know damn well I know that choreography because I was in love with that video. Am I original? Yeah. Am I sexual? Yeah. Am I the only one? Everybody. I watched the making of that video. I was voting for it on TRL. I was obsessed. Like the one that I liked in the group, I don't think anybody thought was hot. But I liked the tallest one with the mustache. I thought he was the hottest one. Anywho, let's move forward. Backstreet's back. All right. I was like, girl, that's the whole choreography. This lady is crazy. You have to say it just like that too. Sexual. Yeah, you cannot just say sexual. No, it's sexual. Oh, yes, Kevin. Kevin can get it. Oh, I can't. I can't. Exactly. That's why I liked him, because nobody was going after him. I'm like Louise. Like, you know how Louise and Bob's Burgers chooses Boo Boo and nobody really likes Boo Boo. They all like the other ones from what is it, Boys to Now? So that's what Kevin reminded me of. I was like, I'm Louise and that was Boo Boo. Angeria wins the lip sync. Angeria wins the lip sync. And she has the snippers. And I've already stated my case about this. I thought the Roxy fake out was funny because it's like, now if she did that, oh bitch, that would have been mess. But her blocking got Mick was a gag. And the thing is, everybody's over here talking about, like, I'm not going to say, YCB, you were talking back and forth on Twitter. I was over here like, girl, what are you talking about? So I'll have your opinion. That's yours. It's fine. A lot of people are enjoying that opinion outside of reasons of gameplay, but I'll continue. One, get your lick back. That's the uno. Two, I already explained myself where she could have already decided what she wants her top 3 to be, and Plastique ain't winning no motherfucking lip sync. So I would want her to be very much up there with me in the top, because if we have to lip sync, I'm going to beat her. Y'all have put expectations on Plastique chewing the girls up in lip syncs, and not one thing hasn't happened. Hasn't happened. Is she bad at lip syncing? No. But she hasn't lived up to the expectations you have of her, and you ended up defending this shit like it didn't make any sense when it did fucking make a lot of sense. This bitch cut me on behalf of somebody else. I'm getting you. That's one. Two, from a badge standpoint, we're going into a design challenge next week. Literally got Mick was in the top for a design challenge and won the ball. What are we doing? You blocked her before she had her favor. Yeah. She would have caught up with Angie. Yeah. Block her. Yeah. By the time we get to where we need to go, why would you want people to, all 8 of us, have all 3 bet? That's stupid. Then they're not going to make it. It's going to be too difficult to be like, oh, okay, well, everyone's even now, so it'll be harder to get a top 3. No. Separate the pack. Separate the pack. I wouldn't want to cut Plastique. It'd be easy to do, but I wouldn't want to cut them because I know later. No, I'll handle her later. Let her continue on. They like her. That's cute. But she got to beat me in a lip sync, and that she's not doing. Roxy would be the person who I'd always be looking at like, don't play with her. She literally was given a badge for no nonsensical, big-ass, wide-shouldered reason. And now we're here. She's a heavy contender. Hell no. Hell no. Mick won back-to-back. Did we forget that? That was a back-to-back moment. Anne has cut people twice. The only other person to do that was Roxy. And by Angeria not cutting Roxy again, that was we're going to stop that here. I got you first because there was no one on the board and you were the biggest threat. You got me back, even though Mick got me back. For you, you got me back. And so I returned that favor to be like, and we can do this all day if we want to. But I'm not going to get you this time. Take that for what that is. What I am going to do is touch one of your numbers. What I am going to do is touch the girl that got me for you. I'm going to get her. And she can come up and think that she's going to run her way through here. No, you won't. When both her lip syncs, back-to-back wins, what is not clicking for anybody that's not receiving this today? If they blocked Plastique, it would have been boring. Easy. Obvious. Oh, we'll block her. She's not like she won't win the lip sync. Ain't gonna get no money for her charity. The fuck? At this point, I'm thinking she's about to win some money via you participated now. Here's $10,000 at this point. Because they already got paid for their own appearances. So yes, I get it if you're like, it doesn't make any sense numbers-wise. Plastique is the biggest threat. I hear you. I don't see her as a big threat. I see her as someone who is eating and chewing the runways up. But as far as the challenges are concerned, I've been seeing a lot of, that was nice of them, and oh, okay, sure. Who is saying that she's going to win next week? And let's say she does win next week. She'd have to win the lip sync, right? She'll have 4 badges. At that point in time, there is no more of a concern. Plastique is going to the finale. Wow, you're going to block her from going where? That doesn't make any sense. She's already at 3. So is Roxy. At this point, if I had 3, I'm not concerned about 3. I'm keeping all the lower end girls out because you can't match up. And then all of a sudden they give us some random challenge to then determine who's going to go somewhere. No. 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 Absolutely not. So yes. Also, let me add another equation in here. Let me add another factor into this. If Angie had blocked Plastique now, it'd have been her and Roxy with 3 badges sitting up there. Correct? Bet. So then guess who would have been the prime target versus Roxy? Angeria. Because she already blocked Plastique last week. Girls want to get looks back for each other. Here you go. Now, the only person, Plastique has not been blocked yet. So Angie's been blocked. What is this? What is it? Can I say 3 times now? Twice? Something like that? A lot. Block Plastique versus Angeria next week. And Roxy doesn't get blocked on top. Y'all not thinking. Y'all not thinking. Like Got Mick said, you're playing chess, not checkers. We see each other, Roxy. Let's just do this together. Bet. Plastique, you already ahead, girl. Don't even worry about it. What we got to do now is Doesn't have to be that way exactly, but to me, it made perfect sense to block Got Mick. It would have also made sense to block Plastique. It just wouldn't have been as fun. And also a question mark as to why would you make that decision? Now you're not needing to think. Now you need to think. What can that do? It could stop Mick from being in the top 3. It could slow their trajectory of coming back up after that stumble in that previous challenge. Danny, I'm over here thinking to myself, oh, bitch, absolutely. Yes, perfect timing for that. Yeah, block her right now, because what if Got Mick is top 2 next week? She can get more money for a trans lifeline, which is amazing. Can't get a badge. Let's say Got Mick is at the top. Oh, that would be a gag. Let's say it's Got Mick and then somebody unexpected in the design challenge top. And all these people talking about, well, it's going to be Plastic, and it ends up not being. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing what ifs right now. I want TV to be interesting. I don't want it to be ABC 1, 2, 3, black and white. Give me grays, give me foolishness, give me fuck shit, give me that doesn't make any sense. Make us argue about it. Let's talk about it. Let's develop opinions and theories and then see it all play out. That's the fun about television sometimes, is us now creating our own narratives with the things that we've seen, because they've allowed us to take place as an audience member and enjoy the show versus being told what we're seeing as it's happening. That's going to happen. That's going to happen. That's going to happen. That's boring. I want to make shit up. I want to be surprised next week. I don't want to go into this going, because I like this girl, I think this should happen. And because it doesn't go my way, I'm going to be like, yak, 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 yak. Do you hear me? And some people not realizing in their old age how they're feeding that fire. And there's a lip sync. Talk about it, DW. There's still a lip sync smackdown. Baby Girls won 3, and my other lady ain't won 3. Help me. Call it favoritism. You can do all that. Lie to yourselves as you want to. You can turn that mirror around on yourself and go, you too. Some of y'all really do that, and that's all right. But at least admit it. At least don't say, I'm trying to be fair. No, you're not. You're not really being fair. Angie's playing a good ass game. And blocking Mick is a very smart decision. It's a different decision, but it's a smart one. That's long game run, not immediate right now. It's long game run. Why would you block someone who can't even lip sync? Oh, you should get her badges though, but at the end of the day, they got a buck for that crown. Who's really good at lip syncing? Roxy Andrews. Who hasn't really lost too many lip syncs this season? Roxy Andrews. And I'm just saying. I'm wrapping this up. I've spoken my piece on it. It is what it is. I know y'all feel away because that's your girl. Blah, blah, blah. At the end of the day, look at it this way. Your baby got paid to be there. They're already a success in so many ways. They're already winning in life on multiple platforms. There are others that don't get that same kind of love, that are fighting and vying for positions, that are also putting in a very good effort. Have some respect and have some couth about that. Seriously. I've read some of the most foul ass shit on the internet today and yesterday over Drag Race. And this is why I've muted a lot of it and why I just cannot do like comment sections anymore and all that kind of shit. Because it's really some child who thinks it's okay to say some fuck ass shit talking about something they have no clue on, or somebody who's never been to a show, never gave a whiff out of anything outside the show, and is really living within that bubble. And it's like, no, like there's so much more outside of this, which is why a lot of people are fighting for different queens to be seen who represent a different kind of drag, or queens that are coming from different backgrounds, or people who do not get that shine that they should in their local scenes because it's so small. Like there's multiple levels to this, you know what I mean? So it is what it is. And I can't blame them, because when I was young, I was on that reckless, my mouth can do whatever. I'm whatever, no consequences. So I have to chop it to that, because for me sitting on this podium and always no, it's like, no, you heard me, you know what I said, I don't have to repeat myself, you know what's up, we're very clear. So a lot of people on this, we're still pay. Oh, okay, sure, that's for you though, not for me. Not I said the pussycat. You can meow meow, do all the rest of it. But I like the show. I support all these queens and whatever they do, as long as they're not racist and xenophobic and any of the other things that are not fucking K to be out there in this world. Okay. But at the same time, I encourage you all to send them love and show support, not by tearing down another queen in the process or adding somebody in the conversation, but by just simply showing your love and support in their drag and making sure you show up. And if you can't go to a ball, or you can't go to a club, and you can't go to that, if you see the girls drop ever their PayPals and the Cash Apps and Venmos, just drop them to people that way and be like, your fan, blah, 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 all that screenshots and stuff. They may be able to recognize and see it, but you got them. Because that happens at the club too. You asking for more interaction, honey, you just gave them $1. She may not remember you. It's gonna be okay. Oh no, now Snappy, definitely this is a different generation. Like, we didn't have the internet, but if we talk shit, we were getting hit. Like, real talk. Like, I used to see girls get clowned at gas stations, in malls, baby. Like, it is not I'm saying all this on the internet, we're gonna meet up with each other. It was, I said something in person and somebody said that, and then it got back to her, and then now it's where you want to do this at, and it's either right there or it's somewhere else where we're not gonna get no trouble. Like, we'd meet up and it'd be boom, 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 and either dap, move on, or it's up forever. That's it. I miss those days low key, because Matty had to defend himself many a times. Many. Only fight I've ever lost to was my man, and he was on his third strike, and he was an ex-con. So that's the only fight I have ever lost with any punk or dude. Any fight I've ever lost was with him. That's it. That man was big, so I wasn't gonna win that one. It was too big, but that was it. Yeah, it was a lot of stuff. That's the old days now. You go by the Conoco gas station, or when I was going to Westfield, and there was that one gas station that was across the street over there. I don't know if they changed it up, but like when I was at Westfield, that's where we would fight at. It would either go to Cranbrook to go in the neighborhood, because there was always somebody over there in Cranbrook about that life, or it'd be that gas station that was dead ass across the street from us, and we go fight over there. I don't even know if it's over there no more. I haven't gone by my old school in a long, long time. But oh yeah. Oh, bitch. I am one of 10. I have 8 brothers and 2 sisters? No, 7 brothers and 2 sisters. What? My daddy taught us that that man put me in boxing classes because he knew I was a little feminine. So he already knew Matt's gonna have to learn how to defend himself. They're gonna fuck with him. And so one thing I will give my dad credit for is he made sure I knew how to fight. Because he said, if they're going to come for you, you're going to swing. And that's true. And so very much anybody who's ever tried me in a good day, if I've ever let you walk away and thinking that you did something, no, I blessed you. Because bitch, I don't swing for taps. I swing to attack. I swing to lay you down. My idea of the fight is you being asleep. That's how I was taught when I went to boxing and Golden Gloves training, was sleep them. So that's what we're going to do, sleep. So that's why I'm like, I don't like to do that stuff no more, because I need you to get back up. I need you to go on with your day, because I didn't want to have to go here, and we shouldn't even be going to this level. But if you want to, we can. I'm too old for that now, but I got bail money and I got lawyers. What's up? I've been jumped, Silver Apple, so believe that, and did not lose. You hear me? But that's also because, you know, again, my dad and my parents, born and raised from Alabama, knew what was coming. And they said, make sure he's what's up. Even my brothers were picking on me all day. I used to fight my brothers all the time. Like, and they always beat me up. Always beat me up. So I feel bad for folks that got to go through stuff like that. Now, I hated that. It was the worst part of going to school. I'm about to wrap this up, y'all, because I got to go. But like, I hated that. Hated it. Hated fighting, hating getting into arguments, hated people calling me out my name, saying I'm this, cis, you know, that, or the F word and all that kind of stuff. And you're so light skinned, and then people picking at me or trying to fight me in general. I hated that shit. But like, I had to prove myself on multiple occasions that I was a man and that I was not to be fucked with. And a lot of people respected that. But should never have gone there. And to those people who antagonize and intimidate, your time will come. It always does. It does. It really do, bitch. Like, it's gonna be in the worst way possible too, because karma is real. All right. She shows up at your door and she does not knock. She enters the door and has already set up her room and everything. You didn't even know. You got a new neighbor. Anywho, let's wrap this up, y'all. Let's wrap this up, because this is why it is what it is now with how people operate and act, where they hide likes now on a certain application so that people cannot be called out or being shown in certain lights that would be considered either illegal or completely wrong in multiple occasions. Honestly, you really need to think about that. That they saw that man like that one picture of that anime of that girl who was the under, and then all of a sudden the likes are gone. You really need to wake up. People getting mad that word woke, honey. Wake up though, because like that should be an issue. You should not be able to get away with doing certain stuff if you know you work with certain people. That is madness. Like, you should not be in no kind of helpful position like that. If you do not like a certain stuff, I don't want you handling my food, doing anything else like that. Let's move on. Okay, y'all. Let me go. I'm just talking. I love every single one of you. Thank you for tuning in. Share this video on your social media pages, y'all. We have to get in the algorithm. I'm trying to stay alive and pay these bills and make sure my cats can go to the vet and keep my rent up and do all that kind of stuff. So by sharing, by commenting on this video after this video is done, comment on this video. Get in the comment section and talk about it. Everything you want to talk about in the comment section, please and thank you. Drop it to people on my chart if you feel like it. About to go out here and film some content today. With some food content. PayPal.me/MattyRants, Cash App.com/MattyRants, and Venmo/Rants, please and thank you. Shout out to everybody that did a super chat today. Shout out to everybody that did tippy poos today. Shout out to everybody that, and it's, hey, almost missed one. Donna, thank you so much for the super chat. Popping in and out on my way to the St. Pete Pride. Have a good time out there. Hashtag Ally for Life. We love you. Thank you so much for that. Saw Sasha Colby last night and was incredible. Ain't she that girl? Lip sync was okay. Congrats to Angie and Nina. That's right. Thank you so much, Donna. I appreciate that super chat, and I hope you have a safe and wonderful time at Pride out there. Make sure you stay safe. Stay in the shade if you can. Get you some sunscreen and make sure you have that water. Be hydrated. Love yourselves before anybody else, because at the end of the day, you got you. But make sure that the people that care about you most, you keep them close to you, okay? I love you down. Take care of yourselves. I will see you tomorrow with the panel. We got the rant report is going to be on Monday versus the normal day. I have to then we will be doing the Drag Race France videos. Will be edited. And for the House on Fire show, now that I know that House on Fire watches the lives and shit, I'm doing live videos for House on Fire. They are watching my long ass videos and enjoying the show. So yeah. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate every single solitary one of you. I will see you in the next video. Take care of yourselves. End it, Matt.
Listen. Yeah.